Freedom from desire is a concept that has permeated philosophical, spiritual, and psychological discussions throughout history. At its core, this idea invites us to examine the nature of our desires and the impact they have on our lives. In a world where consumerism and ambition are often celebrated, the notion of freeing oneself from desire may seem counterintuitive. However, understanding and embracing this freedom can lead to a more fulfilling and peaceful existence. Desire, in many forms, drives human behavior. From basic needs such as food and shelter to more complex aspirations like success, love, and recognition, our desires can motivate us to strive for improvement and achievement. However, while desire can be a catalyst for positive change, it can also become a source of suffering and dissatisfaction. This paradox raises an important question: how do we find balance between pursuing our goals and experiencing contentment in the present moment? One of the key insights into freedom from desire is the recognition that attachment to our desires often leads to suffering. When we cling to the idea that our happiness depends on fulfilling certain desires, we set ourselves up for disappointment. For instance, the pursuit of material possessions can create a cycle of craving and dissatisfaction. Once we attain one thing, we often find ourselves desiring something else. This endless chase can overshadow the simple joys of life and lead to a sense of emptiness, as we become consumed by what we lack rather than appreciating what we have. Philosophically, many traditions emphasize the importance of detachment from desire. In Buddhism, for example, the teachings of the Four Noble Truths highlight that attachment and desire are root causes of suffering. The path to liberation involves recognizing the transient nature of all things and understanding that clinging to desires only perpetuates our suffering. By cultivating mindfulness and awareness, we can learn to observe our desires without being controlled by them. This shift allows us to experience life more fully, appreciating each moment without the constant pull of wanting. Furthermore, freedom from desire encourages a deeper understanding of our motivations. When we take the time to reflect on our desires, we can discern which are rooted in genuine needs and which are influenced by external pressures or societal expectations. This self-awareness can lead to a more authentic life, where our actions align with our true values rather than superficial desires. By prioritizing what truly matters to us, such as relationships, personal growth, and well-being, we can cultivate a sense of fulfillment that transcends fleeting desires. In practical terms, embracing freedom from desire does not mean renouncing all aspirations or goals. Instead, it involves cultivating a sense of inner peace and contentment regardless of external circumstances. This mindset can be fostered through practices such as gratitude, mindfulness, and self-reflection. By regularly acknowledging what we are grateful for and practicing being present in the moment, we can shift our focus from what we desire to what we already have, fostering a sense of abundance. Another important aspect of this journey is accepting impermanence. Everything in life is transient, and recognizing this can help us let go of our attachments. When we understand that experiences, feelings, and even desires are temporary, we can approach them with a sense of openness and acceptance. This perspective allows us to engage fully with our experiences without being overly attached to any particular outcome. Whether it is a moment of joy or a period of struggle, embracing the transient nature of life fosters resilience and adaptability. Ultimately, freedom from desire opens the door to a more profound sense of peace and fulfillment. By letting go of the constant pursuit of external validation and material possessions, we can cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. This freedom is not about suppression or denial, rather, it is about understanding the roots of our desires and choosing to engage with them mindfully. In doing so, we create space for genuine happiness and contentment, grounded in the present moment. The journey toward freedom from desire invites us to reflect on our motivations and the impact of our attachments on our well-being. By recognizing the transient nature of life and cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to appreciate the present moment without the relentless pull of wanting. This shift not only enhances our personal fulfillment but also fosters a deeper connection to ourselves and others. In a world that often equates success with accumulation and ambition, embracing freedom from desire offers a path toward a more authentic, peaceful, and meaningful existence. One of the most effective ways to start this journey is through mindfulness practice. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing us to recognize our desires as they arise. By cultivating this awareness, we can create a space between our experiences and our reactions. For example, when a desire for a new gadget or a certain lifestyle emerges, rather than immediately acting on that desire, mindfulness allows us to pause and reflect. We can ask ourselves questions like, why do I want this? Is it a genuine need, or is it influenced by external pressures? This reflective practice helps us discern which desires are worth pursuing and which may lead to unnecessary suffering. Gratitude is another powerful tool in the pursuit of freedom from desire. By actively practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have. This shift in perspective can be transformative. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we regularly write down things we appreciate in our lives, helps reinforce a sense of abundance. When we recognize the richness of our current circumstances, the intensity of our desires often diminishes. Instead of yearning for more, we learn to cherish the present moment and the experiences that already fulfill us. Additionally, fostering deeper connections with others can enhance our experience of freedom from desire. Relationships built on mutual understanding and support can provide a sense of belonging and contentment that material possessions cannot. When we prioritize meaningful interactions over transient desires, we cultivate a network of support that nurtures our emotional well-being. Engaging in activities that promote connection, such as volunteering, participating in community events, or simply spending quality time with loved ones, can reinforce this sense of fulfillment. It's also essential to confront and challenge societal norms that equate success with accumulation and desire fulfillment. Many cultures promote the idea that happiness is found in achieving certain milestones, whether it's acquiring wealth, status, or possessions. However, questioning these narratives can empower us to redefine what success means on our own terms. By setting personal values that prioritize well-being, creativity, and connection over material gain, we can craft a life that resonates more deeply with our true selves. Moreover, learning to accept impermanence plays a crucial role in liberating ourselves from desire. Understanding that all experiences, emotions, and material possessions are temporary can help us cultivate a sense of detachment. This does not mean we should avoid experiencing joy or accomplishment. Rather, it encourages us to appreciate these moments fully without clinging to them. By accepting that life is a series of transient experiences, we can engage more fully with each moment while remaining open to change. It's essential to delve into the transformative effects this mindset can have not only on individual well-being but also on our relationships and interactions with the world around us. As we develop a deeper understanding of our desires and learn to navigate them with mindfulness, we can cultivate a more compassionate and fulfilling existence. One significant aspect of embracing freedom from desire is the positive impact it has on our emotional resilience. When we learn to detach our sense of self-worth from the fulfillment of our desires, we reduce the emotional turmoil that often accompanies disappointment. For instance, if we pursue a career goal or a personal aspiration and face setbacks, the pain of unmet desires can be overwhelming. However, when we cultivate a mindset of acceptance, we can view these challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as reflections of our value. This shift allows us to respond to difficulties with curiosity and openness, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Moreover, this emotional resilience extends to our relationships. When we free ourselves from the need to fulfill certain desires, we can approach our interactions with others from a place of genuine connection rather than expectation. Often, relationships can become transactional when we seek to fulfill our desires through others, whether it's the desire for validation, companionship, or support. By letting go of these expectations, we open ourselves to more authentic and meaningful connections. We can engage with others without the burden of wanting something in return, fostering a spirit of generosity and understanding. In addition to enhancing personal relationships, freedom from desire can also influence our broader social interactions. As we cultivate compassion and understanding within ourselves, we become more attuned to the needs and struggles of others. This awareness can inspire acts of kindness and service, as we recognize that many people grapple with their desires and the resulting suffering. By engaging in community service or supporting social causes, we channel our energy toward collective well-being rather than individual gain. This shift can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to reflect on their own desires and the ways in which they can contribute to the greater good. Another important aspect of this journey involves redefining success and fulfillment. In a culture that often equates success with material accumulation and status, embracing freedom from desire invites us to reconsider what it means to lead a fulfilling life. Rather than measuring our worth by external achievements, we can focus on internal growth, personal values, and the quality of our relationships. This redefinition allows us to set goals that align with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and satisfying life. For example, pursuing passions such as creativity, learning, or community involvement can provide a sense of fulfillment. Additionally, the practice of self-compassion plays a crucial role in the journey toward freedom from desire. As we confront our desires and the emotions associated with them, it's important to approach ourselves with kindness rather than judgment. Recognizing that everyone experiences desires and the accompanying struggles fosters a sense of shared humanity. This self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them, creating space for healing and growth. When we treat ourselves with compassion, we are better equipped to extend that same understanding to others, enhancing our relationships and community bonds. In practical terms, integrating practices such as meditation, journaling, or contemplative walks into our daily routines can support our journey toward freedom from desire. Meditation cultivates mindfulness, helping us observe our desires without attachment. Journaling allows for reflection on our aspirations and motivations, providing clarity about what truly matters to us. Contemplative walks in nature can ground us in the present moment, reminding us of the beauty of existence beyond our desires. These practices can serve as anchors, helping us maintain awareness of our thoughts and feelings while fostering a greater sense of peace. Finally, it's important to recognize that the path to freedom from desire is not about suppression or denial, rather, it is a journey of understanding and acceptance. Desires will always be a part of the human experience, and acknowledging their presence is crucial. The goal is not to eliminate desire altogether but to cultivate a healthier relationship with it. By observing our desires with curiosity rather than judgment, we can learn to differentiate between those that are beneficial and those that lead to suffering. This nuanced understanding allows us to engage with our desires in a way that promotes well-being rather than detracts from it. Embracing freedom from desire offers a profound opportunity for personal and collective transformation. By fostering emotional resilience, enhancing relationships, redefining success, and practicing self-compassion, we can navigate our desires with greater awareness and intention. This journey requires ongoing reflection and commitment but holds the promise of a more authentic, fulfilling life. Ultimately, by letting go of the relentless pursuit of external validation and material possessions, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and connection that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. In a world often driven by desire, the path toward freedom invites us to explore the deeper meaning of existence, leading to a life grounded in authenticity, compassion, and joy. As we continue our exploration of freedom from desire, it is crucial to understand how this concept can influence our perspectives on happiness and fulfillment. In a society that often equates happiness with the attainment of desires, be it wealth, status, or possessions, embracing a mindset of freedom from desire can lead to a profound shift in how we define and pursue joy in our lives. One of the most significant insights into the nature of happiness is the realization that it is not solely derived from external circumstances or the fulfillment of desires. Research in psychology has shown that a substantial portion of our happiness is determined by internal factors, such as our mindset, attitudes, and the quality of our relationships. By focusing on cultivating inner contentment rather than chasing after external desires, we can find a more stable and enduring form of happiness. This understanding encourages us to turn inward, exploring what truly brings us joy and fulfillment beyond the transient nature of material possessions. Practicing gratitude plays a pivotal role in this process. When we consciously acknowledge and appreciate the aspects of our lives that already bring us happiness, such as relationships, experiences, and personal growth, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This practice can significantly enhance our overall sense of well-being. Gratitude helps us recognize that happiness is often found in the simple, everyday moments rather than in the pursuit of grand achievements or possessions. By regularly reflecting on what we are grateful for, we cultivate an abundance mindset, which naturally diminishes the grip of desire. Additionally, engaging in activities that promote flow, those immersive experiences where we lose track of time and become fully absorbed, can enhance our sense of fulfillment. Flow experiences often arise from creative pursuits, physical activities, or engaging deeply in a hobby. When we immerse ourselves in these activities, we may find that the desire for external validation or material gain diminishes as we become fully present. This state of being reinforces the idea that true happiness often lies in the journey itself rather than the destination. Moreover, the practice of mindfulness meditation can serve as a powerful tool in our quest for freedom from desire. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings without attachment or judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we develop the ability to recognize when desires arise and understand their transient nature. This awareness allows us to create space between ourselves and our desires, fostering a sense of detachment that ultimately leads to greater peace. When we learn to observe our thoughts without being controlled by them, we can navigate the ebb and flow of desires with greater ease and acceptance. Another important aspect of embracing freedom from desire is the recognition of our interconnectedness with others and the world around us. When we become aware of the impact of our desires on the environment and society, we are prompted to reflect on the ethical implications of our choices. For example, the desire for consumer goods often contributes to environmental degradation and social inequality. By recognizing how our desires affect the world, we can make more conscious choices that align with our values and promote sustainability. This shift not only enhances our sense of agency but also contributes to a collective movement toward a more compassionate and responsible society. The idea of letting go of desire also invites us to confront our fears and insecurities. Often, desires are rooted in a desire for security, acceptance, or validation. By exploring these underlying motivations, we can address the fears that drive our desires. For instance, the pursuit of wealth may stem from a fear of inadequacy or a need for approval. By acknowledging and working through these fears, we can begin to dismantle the compulsive nature of our desires, leading to greater emotional freedom. This process of introspection fosters self-discovery and personal growth, allowing us to redefine our sense of self-worth independent of external achievements. Finally, the journey toward freedom from desire is enriched by community and connection. Engaging with others who share similar values can provide support and inspiration as we navigate this path. Group practices, such as community meditation or workshops focused on mindfulness and intentional living, create spaces for individuals to share their experiences and learn from one another. This sense of belonging reinforces the idea that we are not alone in our journey and that collective efforts can lead to meaningful change. Embracing freedom from desire is a transformative journey that reshapes our understanding of happiness, fulfillment, and connection. By cultivating gratitude, engaging in flow experiences, practicing mindfulness, and recognizing our interconnectedness with the world, we can develop a more profound sense of contentment that transcends the fleeting nature of desire. This journey invites us to confront our fears and insecurities, fostering personal growth and self-discovery. Ultimately, the path to freedom from desire empowers us to live authentically and compassionately, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. In a culture often driven by the pursuit of more, embracing this freedom offers a deeper, more meaningful way to experience life and find true fulfillment in the present moment. Freedom from desire is a profound concept that lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy, offering individuals a pathway to inner peace, contentment, and liberation from the endless cycle of craving and attachment. In the teachings of Stoicism, the idea of freedom from desire is not about suppressing all wants and needs, but rather about cultivating a sense of inner tranquility and self-sufficiency that transcends the pursuit of external pleasures or possessions. By freeing oneself from the tyranny of insatiable desires, individuals can discover a profound sense of freedom, clarity, and serenity that enables them to live with greater wisdom and authenticity. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom lies not in the fulfillment of every desire, but in the mastery of our inner world and the cultivation of virtues such as courage, wisdom, and temperance. By recognizing that external circumstances are beyond our control, individuals can shift their focus towards cultivating inner qualities that lead to lasting fulfillment and well-being. This practice of freedom from desire empowers individuals to find contentment and joy in the present moment, independent of external conditions or fleeting pleasures. Moreover, freedom from desire enables individuals to break free from the cycle of attachment and aversion that often leads to suffering and discontent. By observing desires with a sense of detachment and discernment, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding of their true needs and values, freeing themselves from the grip of materialism, comparison, and ego-driven desires. This practice of inner freedom allows individuals to live with greater authenticity, integrity, and emotional resilience, fostering a sense of inner peace and harmony that transcends the fluctuations of external circumstances. Furthermore, freedom from desire fosters a sense of self-mastery and empowerment, enabling individuals to align their actions with their higher principles and values. By cultivating a mindset of contentment, gratitude, and simplicity, individuals can experience a profound sense of freedom and liberation from the endless pursuit of external validations or pleasures. This practice of inner freedom empowers individuals to live with greater intention, purpose, and integrity, leading to a life of greater meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. In essence, freedom from desire is a transformative practice that empowers individuals to live with greater wisdom, authenticity, and inner peace in a world driven by consumerism, comparison, and external validations. By embracing the teachings of Stoicism and cultivating a mindset of freedom from desire, individuals can discover a profound sense of liberation, contentment, and self-mastery that enables them to live with greater clarity, resilience, and serenity. Through the practice of freedom from desire, individuals can embark on a journey towards inner transformation, self-discovery. Embracing freedom from desire is a profound practice that invites individuals to cultivate a sense of inner peace, contentment, and self-sufficiency that transcends the fleeting pleasures and external validations of the material world. By releasing oneself from the grip of insatiable desires and attachments, individuals can discover a profound sense of freedom, clarity, and tranquility that enables them to live with greater authenticity and integrity. Stoicism teaches us that the key to true freedom lies in mastering our inner world and aligning our actions with our virtues and values, rather than being driven by external desires or circumstances. By cultivating a mindset of contentment and simplicity, individuals can experience a deep sense of fulfillment that is not dependent on external conditions or possessions. This practice of freedom from desire empowers individuals to live with a sense of inner harmony, resilience, and self-mastery that transcends the ups and downs of life. Moreover, freedom from desire enables individuals to cultivate a sense of gratitude, appreciation, and mindfulness in their daily lives. By letting go of the constant pursuit of more and embracing the richness of the present moment, individuals can experience a profound sense of connection to themselves, others, and the world around them. This practice of mindful living allows individuals to savor the beauty and complexity of life, finding joy and fulfillment in the simplicity of being rather than in the accumulation of material possessions or external achievements. Furthermore, freedom from desire fosters a sense of emotional balance, clarity, and resilience that enables individuals to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. By cultivating a mindset of non-attachment and acceptance, individuals can respond to difficulties and setbacks with wisdom, courage, and inner strength. This practice of inner freedom empowers individuals to face adversity with grace, to learn from failures and mistakes, and to grow from challenges with humility and resilience. Freedom from desire is a transformative practice that empowers individuals to live with greater authenticity, wisdom, and inner peace in a world driven by external desires and distractions. By embracing the teachings of Stoicism and cultivating a mindset of freedom from desire, individuals can discover a profound sense of liberation, contentment, and self-mastery that enables them to live with greater clarity, resilience, and serenity. Through the practice of freedom from desire, individuals can embark on a journey towards inner transformation, self-discovery, and spiritual growth, embodying the timeless wisdom of the Stoic sages in their quest for a life of true freedom and fulfillment.